NOKTA Makro is coming out with a brand new machine next week, and I've got all the details about all of the features that are going to be included in it. You're not going to want to miss this one. Well, good morning and welcome back to 5280 Adventures. I appreciate you stopping by. In today's video, we're going to discuss the NOKTA Makro machine that's going to be released this Thursday. Now, NOKTA Makro has been teasing us with this release for quite some time. In fact, this machine that they're going to be launching on Thursday was supposed to come out back in the summer of this year. They've had to push things off a little bit, and it's actually going to be launched on November 19th. That's this Thursday. All right, before we get started to discuss the features in this brand new NOKTA Makro, what I need from you guys right now is to make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you also give me a huge thumbs up on this video right here. And if you wouldn't mind, please click that bell for notifications, and that way you're going to be alerted every single time that I come out with information about new machines, go on any metal detecting adventures out here in Colorado, and just informational videos that come out here on 5280 Adventures. I appreciate you guys watching this video right here and hearing all about it. I want you to leave me a comment down below. Tell me exactly what you think the features are going to be in this brand new machine. I'm interested to see what other people are thinking and feeling about it. All of your opinions about this brand new machine. I'm really anxious for it to come out. So leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you think it's going to be all about. All right, let's get into this information about the new NOKTA Makro machine. Now, I have been watching interviews and reading all kinds of posts and coming up with a whole bunch of information about this brand new machine. Now, I will tell you that there have been lots of live streams that Dilek Gonale, who is the sales marketing director for NOKTA Makro, she's been putting out tons and tons of videos. I've watched hours of these interviews, and I've extracted all of some information that she's been trying to give us about this new machine, and I've compiled it into this one video. So let's go over what I have figured out and what I really feel like are going to be these very unique and specific features that are going to be offered in this brand new NOKTA Makro machine. All right, so the hot button, the hot topic, the key word that Dilek has really been trying to get out there is this new technology that they have put into the machine that she calls simultaneous multi-frequency, or SMF for short. Now, she has been pushing this key term out there a bunch, and I think it's going to be the biggest feature of this brand new machine. The thing that she has not done, though, is told us the range of what this SMF is going to be at. So some of the things that we can do is we can infer generally what that range is going to be. We've got a couple different machines that are out on the market right now that do have multi-frequency in them already. The current Deus has a range between 3.7 and 27.7 kilohertz. I know that the Equinox 600 is from 5 to 20 kilohertz, Equinox 800 5 to 40 kilohertz. The Ace Apex from Garrett, that's also at 5 to 20 kilohertz. So there's quite a few machines that are out there right now that have a range generally between that 5 and up to 40 kilohertz that are currently out on the market. Now, one of the interesting things is NOKTA does have a multi-frequency machine called the Impact. That right now is selling for around $500. That range on the multi-frequency for that particular machine is 5 to 20. So maybe we can take that into account as well. 5 to 20, $500. But we're going to need to sit there and wait a little bit until they give those specifics on Thursday that tell us exactly what that range is going to be for the frequency of the kilohertz for this brand new NOKTA Makro machine. Now, what I found to be extremely interesting is that she did state that this particular machine was going to be able to be used for gold prospecting as well. But if we use that information, we can look at the current macro machines. We have the Racer and we have the AU Gold machine. They come in at 56 or 58, I believe, up to 61 kilohertz. And so that's a lot of information to be able to use to guess what this new machine is going to be at. 5 to 61. That'd be a huge range. Nobody in the market is touching that kind of range for their multi-frequency. It's going to be very interesting to see this SMF, exactly what that is. Now, with this delay, Dilek did say that they had to delay the launch of this particular machine for a couple different reasons. One was that they're retooling a lot of the things of what they're putting into it. That has to do with plastics. That has to do with the screen that they are revamping and changing up a little bit. Now, I will tell you, she did disclose that this brand new machine is actually going to be inside the Simplex housing. Now, with that in mind, though, she made it very, very clear this is not a souped up and updated or anything to do with the Simplex. It is a standalone machine, and nothing associated with the Simplex is going to be used other than the housing to bring this brand new machine out to the market. Now, there were lots of rumors that are going around out there that the name of this brand new machine was going to be the Lightning. Well, she made it very clear multiple times that the Lightning is not the name of this machine. Now, they have had a name competition out there for quite a while, and she did disclose that there are actually 2 winners that chose the name, and one of the winners is from the United States, the other one is in Europe. So if you guys entered that contest and you're in either one of those places, you may have won this naming competition that she made very, very clear was not the Lightning. So good luck to you guys if you enter the name contest. One of you guys could be the winner out there. That's pretty cool. Now, some very interesting specifics about the new machine that's coming out. They said that they would have 2 different packs. They're going to call them Pro Packs that will be available for purchase when it comes out. No price range set, I might throw in there. One of the Pro Packs is going to have a 6-inch coil. The second Pro Pack is going to have an 11-inch coil. We don't know how much either one of those are going to cost at this moment, but those are going to be your options as to how you can purchase them or what accessories are going to come along with this particular machine once it gets released. So one of the other big questions that's out there right now is what price point is this brand new NOKTA MAKRO machine going to be at? Now, I will say that D-Lick did say it will not be at the Simplex range, which currently right now at the taping of this video is around $250. She said that it will not be in that range. It is not going to be an entry-level machine either. One interesting part that I did really find very interesting is she said that they really only have one competitor for this particular machine that they're going to be releasing. Who is that competitor? I don't know who it is. I actually think that she's referring specifically to MindLab and targeting specifically the Equinox. But I will tell you that the 600 right now is currently being sold around $650, and the 800 is right around $950. So I'm expecting to be between $500 and $1,000 for this brand new machine. I believe that's going to be the target range of what we're looking at. I'm kind of feeling that they're gearing and targeting more towards the 800, so expect pretty close to that $1,000 range for this brand new machine. Let's get down to the specifics of what D-Lick has disclosed that are going to be included in this brand new machine. First and foremost, she said it will contain out of the box, off the shelf, a carbon fiber shaft. They really want to keep that weight down on this particular machine. She did mention in one interview that this machine is actually going to be lighter than the Simplex. Now, currently the Simplex is at 2.9 pounds, and so it's pretty interesting. When it comes in under that, that's going to be a pretty darn light machine right there. I'm pretty excited about that. One of the other features that will be included that they have disclosed is it will have Bluetooth headphones that come along with it. Now, she did say that they are Bluetooth and not the 2.4 kilohertz that they have with other NOKTA machines. It will be a Bluetooth set, and that's going to come directly with the package. Couple other items that she has disclosed. This machine will be waterproof and completely submersible. So I know that recently the DS2 has shown that it's going to be submersible. Now we just don't know what depth this NOKTA is going to be able to go down to. It's interesting that it will be waterproof and submersible. So generally those machines right now are at 10 meters that they are submersible to. So I'd be interested to see exactly what this comes out at. And the final thing that they have disclosed is that it will have rechargeable batteries. Now, there's been conflicting information that I've gathered from multiple sources. whether it's going to be an internal rechargeable or an actual rechargeable removable batteries, kind of like they have with the Vanquish, the MindLab Vanquish, where they are rechargeable, but they're removable from the machine itself. I'm interested to see if it's going to stay in the machine or you can actually take them out, but it will be rechargeable, which seems to be the standard in the market nowadays. Oops, so actually after I completed this video, I did find an interview with Delic who explained exactly what type of battery is going to be in this new machine. Take a look at what she said.
And it's going to have, I already mentioned this on actually a live broadcast, so I can mention it here again. It's going to have, this is a cool feature I'm sure the customers will like. It's going to have a removable user replaceable battery.
Oh, great.
And it's going to go behind the armrest on the upper shaft, which means actually the customer will be able to buy a spare battery and just swap it out on the field. And if there's anything wrong with the battery, they don't have to send the unit to a service center. They will be able to just switch it with a new battery. Or when they, after using it, after a few years, let's say the battery now needs replacement, they can just buy a new one and put it on.
Some further information that they did give about the future of the machine is that they will be putting out eventually an upgrade or an additional coil that will be compatible with this NOKTA MAKRO. Now what she did say was it will be a larger coil, but very similar to the Simplex SB35 coil, which is currently at 3.5 inches by 12.5 inches, and it's a double D. So she said it's going to be very close to that coil right there, which is going to be nice because then you'll have a 6 and 11 and then this 12.5 or 13.5 inch coil. And I'm willing to bet that they're going to come in with a smaller one, also like a hockey puck, down the road as well. But that information, as far as I know, hasn't been released. Now, finally, there's a little bit of information that I want to give you. They are launching this particular machine online, and what you need to do is actually go over to the NOKTA MAKRO website. I'm going to include the link in the description down below. Click on that link, head over. You have to register in order to be involved with getting in to see when they do this release. It's going to be November 19th. That's this upcoming Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern time over here in the States is when it's going to kick off. But make sure that you head over to the website itself, get registered. I'm already registered. I'm going to be there, Colorado time, of course. But I'm excited to be there at the launch. I hope to see you guys there as well. So make sure that you head over to the website, get signed up. It's free for you. And the really cool part about this registration for the launch is it's going to give you an opportunity to win one of these machines. They're giving it away on the launch. I'm registered. My fingers are crossed that I can actually get my hands on this real quick so I can get testing on it and see exactly all the really cool features that are coming from the brand new NOKTA machine. I'm getting ready to head over to the launch here coming up on Thursday, November 19th, 2021. I hope to see you guys there as well. I appreciate you stopping by and watching this video right here. As always, guys, I appreciate all the support, and I will see you on the next adventure. You guys take care.